I'll give you $20 if you answer a few questions, I yelled, not wanting to tackle a kid. I was trying to improve my reputation among the magical community, not make it worse. That's all I want. He didn't slow down, but I caught up with him on the opposite side of the rooftop. When I grabbed him by the upper arm, he whirled, trying to throw a punch, but I yanked his arm behind his back in a lock and immobilized him. His head only came up to my chin. Granted, I was 6 feet tall, but this made me feel like a bully. His body tense. He tried to jerk away, but he had to be careful. He was by the edge of the building, staring down at a 30-foot drop into traffic. $20 in cash, I promised.
Just kill me if you're going to,
he said in an attempt at a snarl, but his voice was too high-pitched to pull it off.
I will die nobly like a warrior.
Or you could take the money I'm offering, go get a Slurpee, and be the 10-year-old that you are.
I'm only 8.
An even better reason to enjoy a sugar high. I pulled him back from the edge and patted him down for weapons. He didn't have any, but he did have a bunch of junk in his pockets, including bottle caps, matchbooks from hotels, and a shard of something like lavender glass in his pocket. It radiated the magic I'd sensed, and it looked like a piece of the orb, but it didn't ooze any kind of attraction now. I turned it over in my hand and let go of the boy. I'll give you $20 if you answer my questions, and another $20 for this. I held up the shard. Do you know Rupert? Is he a relative? The kid spat on the puddle-drenched roof and showed me his fangs. They were impressive compared to a human's canines, but nothing like a vampire's or shifter's. And they lacked the fear-inspiring quality of orc tusks. What were you doing sneaking down into the bar? I pulled out the money clip I kept for bribing informants and slid 2 20s off the stack. Someday Willard would accept that I spent most of the money she paid me on replacing broken equipment, buying ammunition, and bribing people. Maybe then she would give me a raise. His stone-gray eyes watched the money.
I left something there when we had to leave. I think those Nakgarooks stole it.
What was it? The rest of the orb? Did he know who had taken it and where?
My Lego speeder bike.
Ah, yes, I hear those are catnip to homeless people. He scowled at me. Where do you live now?
I'm not telling you.
Are you sure? I pressed the 20s into his hand. He hesitated, then took them and stuffed them into a pocket. He didn't ask for the shard back, or even react to it. Maybe he believed it a simple piece of junk he'd picked up to add to his collection. The kid started to open his mouth, but then whirled toward the edge of the building. Afraid he would jump, I grabbed him by the collar of his jacket. But he didn't jump. He stared into the solid gray sky to the north.
Dragon,
he whispered, awe and fear mingling in his tone. Zav? I couldn't see his black form against the clouds, nor could I yet sense him, but a full-blooded troll would have better range for that than I. It's all right. I assumed Zav was coming to see me. He was also searching for the dark elf scientists. Maybe he'd found something. He won't... I halted as my senses picked up the powerful aura in the sky. A dragon was flying this way. But it wasn't Zav.